Hey there, guys. How you doing? It's Drew here, and today is day number 137 review video of my progress here inside Traiex. We still have this bonus going on here, so you're going to get a 50 USDT bonus when you create your account, get your bot, and then make the deposit into the exchange for the bot to trade on there. Making it 100% risk-free, because basically what I'm doing is when you purchase that $50 bot to test things out with, I basically send you $50 after I see that you've purchased it, which makes it risk-free for you because the deposit is withdrawable. So that's really cool. And I've got, I think, about 31 bots left to that I can do that with. Yeah, I've got 31 bots left that I can do that with. I've had, if I was to go to my Facebook here and show you guys, those 31 bots are probably going to be gone in the next 2 weeks. So if you are interested in that, I would act fast on it. I wouldn't sit there and hesitate and be like, well, I'll just wait, because they're going to be gone, right? You can always buy the bot off someone else. It's fine, but you have to make sure they're willing to give you that 50 USD to make it free for you to test, okay, and risk-free there. So yeah, I made this post there last night. It's got 18 comments on it there. So these are all just people that want the bot. And then I've got over here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Those are 13 leads there, guys, that have messaged me about getting the bot and stuff like that. Of course, not everyone's going to go get it. Like, a lot of people just talk, right? But yeah, I only have 31 of them left, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want one for free, then take advantage of this offer that I'm doing, because once these are gone, I'm not doing it again until next year, right? And it'll be, so basically I'll do it again on this date next year there, okay? Because I'm definitely not, like, I'm not going to pay for it for you out of pocket. Like, it's pretty much I get the commission and then I just send the commission back to you, and then it makes it risk-free for you, right? So that's that. And let's get going here. Actually, let's do a withdrawal here. I don't know if this is commissions from the bot's earning. We should go look on transaction history, because that seems like a lot, right? 26 bucks. It could be, though. Like, this guy made a $4.60 commission from. That's a 5-cent commission, and yeah, it could be, guys. That could be, because yesterday's earnings was crazy. Yeah, I think it is, because this is $2.30 there. Another $2 commission, and you can see these are all the bots that I've sold so far, and I earn a commission from them. There's a $3.88 commission, and yeah, there's a lot of ones there that are like getting close to $1. So yeah, tons of them. So yeah, I only have 31 bots left that you can get the bot for free there. So let's do this. Another pretty good days of earnings, definitely over 0.50. This is probably 0.58% today or something like that, but we'll look into it. We'll go figure that out right now. So we need this here. So this is just the command that I give the AI to figure out their earnings there. And I do everything right in front of your eyes so that you can see that I'm not just making stuff up. And, you'll see everything here. And I just go into the trade history there as well here pretty soon, okay? So get this, 858516, 8585.16 there, and then we'll figure this out. So today's percentage, yeah, 0.67% there. So I was way off. I said like 0.50 something. So the earnings today, guys, and that's 100% my profit. That's not including, like, the company makes profit as well off this. So for instance, I'm at 80-20 earnings. So the company's earning 20%. This doesn't include the 20%, because that's 100% my earnings is the 67% of my so it's 0.67% of my deposit balance is basically what it is that I made there, right? So we'll get going. Let's go over here. Let's do a withdrawal of this. So I'm just going to withdraw the profit. The profits balance does earn as well, but I like to put it into this balance here just to make the number bigger. And then, as we learned, I think 3 or 4 videos ago, if you withdraw above $50 or $50 or whatever, it'll pend, right? Because they manually put through everything that's over $50. They manually do it. It'll automatically go through if it's less than 50. So what I do here is I basically just split this in half. Like I'll do like $25 withdrawal, and then I'll do another 25 whatever is left over there. So it goes through it right away, and then I can actually do everything in this video. Okay, so you see that. Remember, there's that $26 from the actually it was almost 27, right, from the commissions there, and then this last 26 whatever. I just do that, and you'll notice that it goes through right away. It doesn't. Oh, if you go to transaction history, it's not pending, right? Okay, so that's just a little pointer for you guys if you want to, if you're making content like me and you're like, I don't want to wait a couple hours for the withdrawal to go over, you can do it like that. Okay, so let's put this in here. So we've got the 51 there. Did I do a withdrawals of the careers? No, I didn't do that. Okay, so let's do a withdrawal of this as well, and then we'll add that to the balance there as well. So just hit max on that. That's my commission from all the bots trading. So $26 a day now, guys. It's making me. That's from the bots I've sold. I get 21% of the company profit from the bot trading, and that's that percentage, guys. That's crazy if you think about it. Like, that's a daily residual income that, like, I could stop doing everything now and I'd still make like 30 USDT a day for doing nothing. Like, it's pretty good, but I don't give up. I keep on going. We'll sell those last 31 bots, and that number will go up even more, right? So let's do this, and we've got $78 there. So this thing made me $78 in the last 24 hours, which is pretty cool. USDT, which I'm in Canada, so that's like well over $100 for me, which is good. And yeah, now I'm at $8,606 there. This started at $100 137 days ago. That's crazy if you think about it, right? With these daily review videos, and then just compounding with my commissions. I do a withdrawal of my profits every 30 days. I withdraw 100% of my profit balance. So I got a 2,000 bonus over this last month here, so I'll leave that 2,000 in there, but my profit balance, I just withdraw 100% of it. I'll probably leave some of my commissions in there this month just because I did do a lot. I think I made like, I don't know, probably 4,000 something USDT this month, or 3,000 something, right? So I can leave some in there because I don't need all that to pay my bills around the house and stuff. Actually, before we do the trade history, let's go to the spot market, and we'll go look at the token. So the token analysis, this is the token that you get. So boom there, guys. It did, look at this. It did exactly what I said it would do in yesterday's video. Like, I said, okay, it's going to either go two directions. It'll either, we're fighting with this support line here. So it'll either go sideways here, or it's going to go up, and we'll hit this, we'll be fighting with this top trend line here. So I think that we're going to come down, and this trend line here, it's more something like that, because you can see, so if we're to do that, and then this guy, it's probably more something like that. So we'll probably, the analysis for this token, and I'll explain like what the heck this token is and why I even care about it. But the analysis for this token, guys, I have about 17 years of day trading background. So if this is your first video, you might be thinking, okay, why is this guy talking about this, and why is he care about this token here? This is the token that we buy if we want to earn more of the company profit. Okay, so this is one way of the company making money, is that basically the company owns this token. This is the exchange's token, Traiex token, right? And you start off, when you're testing, you get 50% of the profits. The company gets 50% of the profits when you're testing, right? And then you can go and, for instance, when you upgrade and you make your financial decision of like where you want to start with your trading account, like do you want to get the $1,000 bot with, say, $4,000 in your trading balance, you can incorporate like, okay, I want to get 1,000 of these tokens and I want to earn 65% of the profits, right? Okay, you can earn all the way up to 80% of the profit, which is really good. And that's kind of like what you're seeing here in these videos. For the last, I think, 3 months, I've had 80-20. Okay, before that I had 60-40, all right, from the start. So yeah, that's just part of it, guys, is that, most of these bot trading systems, that's what they'll do. Like the company makes a profit as well. Like, off the bots trading and stuff. And then also that's how the commission is made. Like when I was showing at the start, hey, I made $26 in commission. That's where that commission comes from as well, is the portion. I get a portion of the company profit. I get 21% of the company profit. So this thing is well worth it to promote. And that's why I can do stuff like this campaign here of giving a 50 USDT bonus, which makes it risk-free for you to test this thing out, because basically, you can withdraw 100% of your deposit balance. It's just the only thing that's non-refundable here is the purchase of the trading bot, right? Because it's a product and has a commission attached to it. Okay, so that's that. We'll get going here, guys. The token analysis is we're going to be struggling with this upper trend line here. It probably first, before it struggles with this trend line, it's probably going to come back down here, and we'll just keep on going up there. We might get some wicks down to this blue line here when we're around in this area, and then the breakout will probably be around here somewhere, and then we're going to be struggling with this one, and so on and so on. This is probably what's going to do is it'll probably go like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then have a breakout, get rejected there, come down here and start trading up here, and then eventually go up. Okay, I don't think we're going to have a triple bottom, which is very unlikely, and have another wick down to this level here. We hope it does that, because we all know, if you understand this, you want the token as cheap as possible. So that's why I'm really focused on talking about this token now, because like, look at what we've been through over the past like 6 months here, right? Like it's just been up, down, up, down. Like imagine the people that don't, do analysis, or they don't understand trading or something, and they're the ones to buy this token at 73 cents. And then what's that? May 27th, 4 months later, they, if they had waited a bit, they could have got it for around 35 cents a token, right? So think of that. That's like, this price here is more than double than this price, which they're paying for, right? So I bought my tokens way the heck back here, right? Because I've been using the Traiex for quite a while now. So that's that. Let's get going. We'll go to the trade history. Also, I'll just point out here before we jump into the trade history, you can actually see the bot trading if you're in your sub account. Okay, this is my sub account. Okay, you can actually see the bot trading on the chart. If I was to, and we might actually catch some trades here, because the videos are normally like, I edit them and stuff, but normally they're like 30-40 minutes long. Okay, if I was to just stay on this page and just leave it open and watch it, I could actually see the bot trading. Like place a buy, it places limit orders, right? Place a buy, that buy fill, and then it'd place its sell at where it wants to sell. And if that sell doesn't hit, it moves its sell down to break even. And we'll see that through the trade history, meaning that this thing, that's the reason why it creates a daily profit, guys, is because it's in and out of trades and it doesn't average down. So for instance, averaging down would be, you get your bot, you're like, okay, let's trade kind of thing. And the bot right away enters the market because it doesn't have a brain. It's just, an average down bot is just averaging into the market as the market drops, and then it sells as the market goes up, which doesn't create you a daily profit because it creates drawdown, right? Most bots trade like that. The Traiex bot does not do that. It's scalp trades, which if you look into scalp trading bots, they're freaking expensive. Like most of the time, you buy licensing for them and it's like $100,000 one-time payment, and then you have to pay the company that owns the bot a fee to maintain it, which is like thousands of dollars per month. Okay, this thing here comes on a yearly subscription, so the performance of it matters, right? Or you're not going to upgrade your subscription or repay your subscription the next year. So they do all the maintenance for it, everything, guys. And think about it, you can get into this thing for $50. The deal I'm doing here, I give you the $50 to actually get going with the subscription. So it's like risk-free. It's free for you to do it. And, a lot of people are doing that are on the team here. And I actually make this funnel here for everyone that wants one that's on the team. So if you want to promote, you can get a funnel like that as well. And you can give the bot to your friend and get going and then make commissions off it as well there. Okay. So yeah, if I was to stay on this page, I'd actually see trades play out live, which is really, really cool. And it just gives you the confidence, like everything's real. And really the best way to do things here is just to see it for yourself. Like I know these videos are about is the best I can do for you to see the proof, but the best thing to do is just for you to do it yourself. And especially with this deal here, it's risk-free. Like you got nothing to lose basically, right? Like my daily review videos are showing you it creates profit, 37 days now, and it's never had a loss. Every single day I've had profit, right? My balance keeps on going up. So we'll go over here to the trade history. We're going to look for yesterday's trades, which yesterday the bot freaking killed it, guys. It made 0.79% yesterday, which was like, really freaking nice. So we'll look for the 22nd. There's the 22nd right there. And we're just going to go through all the trades that it did yesterday. And that's what this channel is, guys, is that if you go and watch any daily review video, you'll see I go through the trades every single day. I don't hide anything. I show you everything. So before you go and you make the decision to get the trading bot, to make a deposit and all that kind of stuff into your trading account, like, okay, I've seen all this before, right? And you kind of know the results you're going to get, basically. So, if you're at 80-20 like me, right? So that's a profit there. That's a profit there, okay? And we basically are just looking for the losses. That's a profit. 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 That's a loss. So that's our first loss there. And I might need a piece of paper. I've got a new piece of paper here. Got to get rid of my old piece of paper. There's too much stuff on it now. And so we start on page number 4. We'll come back and count the trades on that. I think there's 2 trades on that page. And then we've got our first loss on page number 6. Okay, so we've got 1. So I basically just write down the losses on this piece of paper beside me. I'll explain to you what a loss is. So if you take the buy price, you can see here, guys, it's a break-even trade. The bot doesn't make losses. It breaks even because it gets out at where it came in, right? If it feels like, oh, this is not going in my direction. Guys, if you're watching this and you've used trading bots before, you're thinking, holy shit, like this is like, it's almost too good to be true if you think about it, right? But if you've never used trading bots before, then the honest truth is you don't know how good this thing is. It's freaking amazing. So think of this now. This should blow your mind, is that this losing trade, and you'll see all the losing trades are like this. It gets out at where it comes in, basically. This is $119,862 is the price of Bitcoin. That trade, it lost 21 cents if this is how much we were trading on. It would have lost 21 cents, which is pretty much nothing. It's like, it's even a fraction of a dollar kind of thing. Like it's hardly anything, right? So now think about this. My account is trading on 30% of my deposit, which my deposit is like 8,000 something now. Okay, 8,000, I think it was 8,500 at the time. So for this, it'd be about 8,500. It trades on 30% of that, which is $2,557 is what's being traded on. That's a safety thing. It doesn't trade on 100% of your account. You can see here by the daily results, 137 days, it hasn't lost a day yet. Like I haven't had a losing day. So the odds of it blowing 30% of your account is like, I don't want to say it's impossible, but the results I'm seeing here with it is it's not going to blow 30% of your account. If anything, you might have like a day that's 0.10% loss or something. That might be like a horrible situation for this thing, which is nothing at all, considering that the average days it's doing here is like 0.50% or something, right? Or, even more than that for some people, okay? Or less, if depending on what, how many tokens you have there frozen. So this here, if we look at this and we're like, okay, well, this is 21 cents, then what the heck would this be? It'd be a fraction of a cent, like not even a tenth of a cent, right? The loss there. So it's nothing. So where the heck does the actual loss come from when you have a losing trade and you're to like say this bounces at 0 like it is, and I was to refresh this page and this balance would drop your actual deposit balance, right? Because don't have a profit balance right now because I withdrew it. Say this balance was to drop, right? Or if you have a profit balance and it drops, how the heck did that happen if it's a fraction of a cent is the actual loss in your trade? Is that it happens from the trading fee. So the trading fee has to happen no matter what, okay? So that's the trading fee there, which the trading fee in Traiex is 0.025%. Go look online, look at Binance. I think Binance is 0.05% or something like that. Kraken is like 0.1% or something. Like it's just Traiex trading fee. And the Traiex trading fee is really low, guys, and that's why they own their own exchange, is because if you think of it, if the trading fee was 0.1%, I would have probably made 0.10% today, right? So they set their trading fee, which makes it more profitable for us because the trading fee is so low. Okay, the only better thing would be if it's free, but then they wouldn't, that would be impossible because they need liquidity and they need to pay their liquidity providers and all that kind of stuff, right? Okay, so you need to have a trading fee in trading. If you're with an exchange and they say, oh, there's no trading fee, then something is fishy about that, okay? I'll tell you that. So, there's 2 transactions there, Bitcoin transaction for a fee, and then the USDT selling back into USDT is the USDT fee there, okay? So that's where the loss actually comes from. So we're on the next trade here. This is a profit. This is a profit. Sorry, this video is a little bit longer than normal, guys. There's a profit. There's another loss right there. So I don't need to explain what a loss is because I spent the last 5 minutes explaining what a loss is. And then we've got a profit, profit, profit. Next page is a profit, 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 and another profit. And then we'll move to the next page here. And we've got a profit, 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 and another profit. And then the next page here. So we're looking for the 21st over here to stop. So the next page is a profit, 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 profit. And then the next page is a, there's the 21st. Okay, I was thinking, wait a minute, it's the 21st. Okay, we got to stop. So we're actually going back to page number 10 here. Okay, and we can start with this. Okay, so this is one page of 10 trades. But how I have to, like, if you're a trader, you're looking at this and you're like, okay, a buy, sell, buy, sell. We know that a trade is an action. So the first trade would be the buy, the second trade would be the sell. How I have to calculate it to figure out the loss is I have to look at the buy and the sell, and then that gives me a number. Is it a loss or not? Okay, so when I'm calculating this, I'm seeing it as 5 trades per page. So that's how we're going to have to do the calculation for this, okay? So there's one page of 5, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's it, okay? So it's 6 times 5, and then we've got 2 trades here, okay? 6 times 5, so we're going to shoot back over here. We're going to go 6 times 5 plus the 2 trades on page number 4, okay? So this is going to give us how many trades it did, which this is a really low day for trades, guys. Normally it does, like this is 64 trades. Normally it does 70 to 80 trades, okay? Or I should say like 68 to high 70s, like 79 or so trades. So this is a low day for trades. It didn't trade as much as it normally does yesterday. It had an amazing result, but it only had 2 losses yesterday out of those, if we're counting it as 2 trades as one, because we're counting losses like, okay, it had 2 losses, but that's through 4 trades. Out of 32 trades, it only lost 2 trades, which is amazing if you think about that. So let's get our command here and we'll figure out what the win rate is for this, which is going to be 90-something%. Yeah, guys, like this thing, like it, when I make these videos, a lot of times I'm thinking, holy shit, like it's hard to sell because people think it's not real. But like I'm sitting here saying, hey, you can test this thing out for free because I want to show you it's real, right? So we had 2 losses here. Like think of that. Imagine doing 32 trades in a day and having 2 losses. Like it's not humanly possible to do that, guys. But if you understand how the bot is set up and that it has its own brain, like it thinks about things. It's not just averaging into the market and then averaging out of the market. And it's like, like you can use ChatGPT to create that kind of stupid bot, right? Okay. It's not like that. It actually has a brain. It's deciding when to get in. It's deciding when to get out. And it's using 30% of your account to do it. So it's always, when it closes the trade, it's out of the trade, right? It's out of everything. Like your full balance is back into USDT. It's not averaging into the market. And then you're like, oh crap, I'm stuck with a bunch of drawdown here. And imagine using one of those shitty bots out there that averages into the market and you're in a bear market. Like the bear market starts and all your funds are stuck in the trade for 4 years. Right? It probably wouldn't happen to you, but I'm just saying, like that's something. Like if you had a bot that did say 10%, every 10% drop it bought, it would be stuck in the market for 4 years in a downtrend, right? In a bear market. So this thing doesn't do that, guys. It makes, like, think of it. The last 137 days, we've had bull market, we've had bear market, and we've had a sideways action, right? Bitcoin went from what was it, 110 or something, or 108, all the way down to $76,000 or something, and then went back up to $120,000. What is that? That's a bull market, bear market, bull market, which has a lot of sideways action as well. And this bot created profit every single freaking day. Okay. So think about that. Okay. Let's do this. Let's figure out the profitability now. And I just need to say all that because when you guys see this number, you're going to be like, oh, bullshit. Like that's 93.75% win rate, guys. And I did everything in front of you there. You can, if you're like bullshit, go back and look at all, the trade history there. And as I'm saying, if you're still sitting there thinking, oh, this is bullshit or whatever, you have the opportunity now to test this out for free, right? Your deposit is 100% withdrawable. You could make a deposit, watch it do one trade, and then withdraw everything if you wanted to, right? This $50 USDT bonus here pays for your trading bot subscription for a year, okay? So take advantage of that. I only have 31 of them left. As you can see, I showed you at the start of the video, I think like 12, 13, 14 people have messaged me today about it. So, not every single one's going to buy. Maybe like 4 or 5 of those people will buy it over the next 2 to 3 weeks. But 31 of them, guys. And then this date here, I'll have another 40 of them. And that's it. Okay? So, because I'm giving them away, right? I'm not even really promoting this thing. I'm just giving the bots away. And then if you upgrade your bot, upgrade your subscription, that's when I'd actually make a big commission. And as I showed over here, like I make a daily commission off all the bots trading. So that's kind of really what I'm focused on is just, over the time, just kind of building that balance. Like that was $26, the start of the video. That's a daily commission. Say I get that to $100 a day. Then it's worth it for me just to give away all these 40 bots that I have a year to give away, right? Because I'm giving away $50 every time I give a bot away type thing, okay? So that's that. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let's end things back here. And yeah, if you want to join, if you're on my YouTube channel, click the first link in the description. If you're on the team YouTube channel, get back to the person that shared that playlist with you. If you're in our Facebook group, okay, we have a Facebook group. Let's just go check out the Facebook group here. We'll go over, there's the Facebook group. You can come on over to the Facebook group here, guys, and you can join the Facebook group. I put these daily review videos in the Facebook group. There's yesterday's. I put the daily review videos in the Facebook group every single day, so it's an easy way for you to follow them. And as I'm saying here, if someone shared this video with you and you're watching it through the Facebook group, just get back to the person that shared the video with you, and maybe they can do a bonus with you and give you the 50 USDT when you purchase the bot to get going with it, okay? So that's it, and I'll see you in another video tomorrow. Bye-bye.